Hi Scorpio, we're going to do your reading real quick. So let me just show you what I got so far and then we'll build on it. And we'll lay it on a spread, but looks like in your energy you have a major tower, something that came crashing down, or some sort of realization, but it's it's upside down. So and then we have the star card. So we've got which is Sag and Aquarius, but I think you're healing from something. I think you're making progress, maybe taking your power back. Overall energy, we have the Temperance card. Sagittarius is strong here, really strong. So you may have Sagittarius in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. But the Temperance card is about balancing your impulses or giving. It's patience and balance. It always in tarot, it tends to remind you not to overgive, not to double, triple tax, not to, buy a Ferrari if someone gives you a go-kart. You don't turn around and buy them a Ferrari, okay? That's just an extreme example. But I feel like maybe that's what's changing. I think this has come up in the past several videos, how to pull your power away by saying less or going silent, maybe even no contact. But it's connected to, also, I feel like if you haven't done that, you're going to, and this is another reminder to do that. Take your power back immediately by taking your energy away from something, okay? Anything that's bothering you, and focus it on things that you can accomplish. Use that time to better yourself and do fun things that make you feel good, to focus on things that make you feel good. So this is probably tempering your thoughts or your even words maybe to something that has had you feeling chained and tied. We've got a strong obsession card. I mean, look at this. We're going to get a strong reading. This is 5 major arcana out of 7 cards. So something big, lots of transition. And this is outcome or their energy. We've got the Phoenix rising. We've got a cycle completion. Or a judgment. So, and it looks like what happens is it's causing your person, which is exactly what no contact does, is causes your person to become curious and then start feeling investigative energy of what happened, where are they, why are they not contacting me. They can, energetically feel that power being pulled away. So this could just be, pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a full spread and see. But let me just see if anything else wants to come out for this. Scorpio. So High Priestess. So some of you might be somewhat, psychic or Pisces energy, but some of you might be psychic or highly intuitive, but that's also says that you know this. It might be hard. It might not be so easy to actually, get in the habit of doing it. It's just a habit. If you think you're stuck or you're frozen from heartbreak, no, you're not. We have, neurotransmitters and neural pathways, and there's less, they're flexible. You can retrain them. So it's a decision, and then it takes effort, okay, to redirect your thoughts and your, which will help your emotions immediately. Look at that. You might have, it looks like a strong foundation's coming. This is 4 of Wands, could be 1111. I've been getting the signs I've been asking for signs for you guys. 444 is still going really strong. Umbrellas have been coming up. I'm not getting the black crows as much as I was, which I think is good because that could be shadow work needed. For 1111 and 444, which would be, congruent with that 4 of Wands we just got. And also 1010 I've been getting, okay? Stick around to the end. We're going to do an intuition test. Okay, so here we go. This is exactly what we're saying. So strong energies, you guys. The 4 of Swords is removing yourself from a situation to just take a break from it, and it's in reverse. I think you guys are doing the work or have done the work. The hard work. It's not, well, let me say this. I don't want to discredit that it's hard, but if you keep saying it's hard, it is going to be what you believe. So if you keep thinking it's hard or saying it's hard, I think if you knew how much damage that was causing you, you would stop doing that, okay? Good things, good things. I don't know why I pulled those up. Okay, so let's lay out a new spread for, I'm going to shuffle this over here. Let's see, for Scorpio. Okay. Overall energy. Holding your ground. This is not lunging forward or causing conflict, but it's not letting it in. It's blocking conflict. It's blocking. It's I know my value. I know my stance. I know what I deserve. I want to fill in that bottom card. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is somebody that rushes in and takes action. Okay, what else? Holding back, maybe from telling someone something. With that Knight of Swords, it might have been. This is holding back from conflict. The Strength card is it's taming the lion and the lamb. It's being able to persevere and be strong, but it's also knowing when to hold back. Maybe you removed yourself from conflict, from an argument, or from talking about it. Silence is so powerful, you guys. I'm proud of you if that's what you're doing. So it looks like we have strong energy of Leo. There's the Empress. That's your energy. The Empress is somebody, she doesn't have to speak of her value. It just exudes out of her. She does plant a seed, which I feel has been happening, maybe a seed of, I'm gone if I don't get treated right, or I can remove myself, or I'm high value. But she doesn't take its temperature all the time. She lets it, she nurtures it in a way of, letting it blossom and develop, but she doesn't dig in the dirt and check its roots all the time, But this is a beautiful energy. That's your energy. I love it. Libran energy and the Empress. What else for Scorpio? Balance. I think the Empress also knows that energy ebbs and flows. So when you have those down times or those moments where it sneaks up on you, you're busy, and all of a sudden out of nowhere you get this ache or overwhelmed with a memory of it. The Empress knows that that's going to pass. She knows that those ups and downs are just part of life, and that energy is constantly changing. So this person could not stay like this. It's not possible to sit still. Energy is always changing. He can't stay on one foot for long. He can't stay in that position. It's going to shift, and it happens typically pretty quick. Hopefully you've got some skills to redirect your energy or focus on yourself. But even if you don't, that energy will shift. Lately I've been saying eat an apple. Have a strategy in place. If you catch yourself doing negative thoughts, shake it off, do a wiggle or something, or a couple jumping jacks, or go splash water on your face. It's good to have some little strategy in place that a quick go-to, or a memory, or a happy thought, but just so that you get in the habit of redirecting those thoughts when you have these sad, feelings or emotions. Good things are coming for you. Oh, did you see that? The Sun card. Happiness, growth, healing. The Sun, what does the Sun do? It creates healing. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's look at your person. And it goes well with the Empress, because the Empress is about creation. The Sun is about creation. Let's look at your person. Oh, Hangman. So they might be seeing things in a better perspective. What else? Queen of Cups. And Six of Wands. Six of Wands, there might be, your person might be full of pride. That could be affecting things. Maybe some ego. Recent past, wow, looks like possibly a third party. Some kind of hurt regarding others. The Three of Cups could be friendships, or some of this could involve a friend. But that's in the recent past. What's next? What's in the immediate future? Okay. Lots of mental energy. More on that. Okay, let's see. So the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords is truth, clarity. So maybe there is still, it looks like you might not be out of the woods. This could be your person though. Avoidance. So in the upright, this is truth, clarity. Interesting. Let's clarify that. Why do we have the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Swords? This could be a reminder to stay, stay on your path. Don't give up. You know what else it could be? It could be, see how this person is leaving this situation? That could be you letting go of needing to know the truth. Maybe there's some deception, it looks like deception, that's kept you awake at night, or just not knowing the truth. If you guys are, I'll list my almost personals down below, especially those are really good if you feel stuck. You can choose them by title. But I don't do personals. I can't do personals anymore. There's too many requests, but those are the next best thing and they're a fraction of the price. So check those out. Only watch the ones that you feel really pulled to, okay? Because they're designed to be very specific to a small, handful of people. So we've got Nine of Swords. Looks like you're letting go. I think that's, because I feel like that's good. And then we have progression, heading towards progression. And the High Priestess came out again. You guys know. I feel something about lack of closure. King of Swords. Maybe you're detaching. Forcing a detachment. Forcing yourself to detach. Why do I keep getting closure? One moment. Maybe where there was a need, like I feel obsession, still feel obsession about why somebody lied, why somebody was deceptive. And maybe you're giving, or you're going to figure out that you're just going to give yourself closure. I mean, closure from someone else is giving them your control. It looks like you're taking your control back and progressing. This also looks like cooperation. So I'm wondering if whoever this was in the past, maybe some friends were involved. I'm not sure. But this is, let me get one more. Look, it came out twice. This is the card I just didn't pull. Independence. You're letting it go. You don't need it. You don't need this closure or this apology maybe, or clarity. You're letting it go, and it's a decision. You have to make the decision that you don't need it. You're not going to give that person your power. I wonder if you guys have money coming. What else do we have in the future for Scorpio? The Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card because it's about in that this keeps coming up again too. Temperance over and over, finding that balance, maybe being patient with yourself. But she also looks enlightened. She doesn't need anyone. That might be your biggest story here, your biggest message. Pulling your power away. Look, a cycle completion with that World card. Yep. Wow. Finding your stability. This is amazing. So a cycle completion. We started out the very first card was the Tower. It's letting that tower fall and maintaining your stability. The Queen of Cups is someone who is grounded and stable. She's resourceful. She has everything she needs. Let's pull a oracle real quick, and then we'll do the intuition test. You know what? I'm not feeling that one. Where are my animal spirit cards? Do y'all like my new mood ring? Thought it would be interesting to see the colors in the readings. Oops. Can I get something for Scorpio? Oh, sorry. Sorry, hold on. No. All right, Nightingale Spirit. So, the other thing I forgot to tell you, how could I forget this, is keep watching for feathers, because those are signs, okay? Oh, look, here's Crow Spirit. Okay, let's see. Nightingale. 41. 125. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful for you guys. You guys are like my drug. Keep me going. In the darkness of night, the Nightingale Spirit sings her song of love and hope, a harbinger of dawn to remind you that the sun will soon rise again. We had the sun card. Oh my gosh, I was just saying how much I love you. You are so loved. And the Illumination, Song of the Nightingale. Spirit calls you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, there is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exist everywhere, even in the seeming emptiness of space, darkness, and starless night. Hearken to the message, letting the music of the Nightingale song remind you that love is all around. Feel it and trust in tomorrow's light, renewing your ability to recognize that the spaces that appear empty are actually filled with love and abundance. Illumination will happen soon. We got illumination multiple times with the Temperance and the Sun and the Empress. Okay, so there you go, you guys. Stay the course. You might have your ups and downs, but if you have been wronged, it looks like you're pulling your energy away. You're going to, gain your power back. Things are going to shift. And stability is coming, okay? I feel like I'm not satisfied yet. Let me grab one more deck. Let's see. And one more. I was hoping to make this short. Also, you guys, I don't know if you're into manifestation, but I have become a manifesting maniac. I just can't, I can believe, but I can't believe. It still blows my mind how if I focus on something and write gratitudes about it, it just, plays out in front of my eyes. And I am going to do more videos on that. Right now, all I have is that manifest a text video. That'll be linked down below. And I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep it up. It's very, it's crazy how well it has worked for me. But find something that you're interested in and study it, like manifestation or journaling or scripting or a new gym routine, anything that gets you going. King of Wands. I think that's passion. Hierophant. I got Hierophant twice. You guys probably have a solid relationship coming, something serious. But I really think your focus needs to be on on self. Everything else just kind of falls into place. Okay, Four of Cups. Remember I said umbrella? Four of Cups looks like protection here. You're being protected. Strength. Yep. Eight of Pentacles, blessings, butterflies. So it looks like awesome things are coming. Just stay the course and focus on self. Pulling your energy away, not engaging is benefiting you, okay? All right, let's do an intuition test. I'm gonna lay out 3 crystals and then focus on one, and you guys can test your intuition. That's not gonna stay there, is it? Okay, so we've got the black sphere. We've got the green quartz. And let's do the amethyst. Okay. All right, I'm focusing on one. You guys, let me know which one you chose. I'm going to focus on it right now. And if you chose the green quartz, you are correct. Let me know in the comments if you did. And I'd love to hear your stories or where you're watching from. You guys, I'm praying for you guys every day. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I focus all my energy, try to direct it and pull in subscribers' energy, and all my prayers and intentions are set predominantly for subscribers. So subscribe if you watch the channel often, and let me know where you're watching from so I can connect the dots of where everybody is that I'm praying for, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.